Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, I love it.
Trump, Biden, Kamala.
Wow.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Friday podcast. It is Friday, December 26th, and this is our last episode of 2025. We are wrapping it up with part 2 of the Daily Friday Awards. We have Billy and Rusty stopping on by. Then Bobby from Could Be The Move comes through. Then we wrapped up the episode with Strider. We opened our mailbag. You guys asked us questions, and we answered it, and we saved your lives, honestly. Enjoy the episode, and guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, guys, welcome to the Daily Friday Awards, episode 2. We have joining us today, the one, the only, Rusty Featherstone. Give it up for Rusty.
Thank you very much for having me.
And of course, Billy Langdon.
Come on.
2 repeat guests,
Langdon.
2 repeat customers. They always come back.
Yeah, like a boomerang.
Yeah.
Come crawling back to the Daily Friday.
We have a lot to go through today, guys. There's a lot of awards, a lot of different categories. Without further ado, let's get into it. Recapping the year on the internet.
That makes a lot more. I was reading these topics, like, these all happened like months ago.
You were saying it's the year awards.
I was like, I think I've talked about these.
Rusty's
with you.
not great at Slack. Yeah, I'm like, hey, we're doing the yearly awards. Yeah.
If you send me a Slack, you might as well write a letter and then set it on fire.
100%.
There's an equal chance I will get that information.
It is one of the main communication platforms that we use at this company. So it's all good.
The only one.
Shoot me a
Not one
text.
of.
Shoot me a text. Hey, I'm very easy to find. Right?
If I get a notification that you Slacked me, I just call that person.
100%.
And I go, let's just do this the old-fashioned.
Let's get
Communication
this
tool
over
of the
with.
year was Slack. All right.
Would you mind
For our
zooming
first
in on that a
word,
little bit?
yes.
Thank you.
We
Bad
live in
eyes.
divided times. Republican, Democrat, LeBron, Jordan, Gooners versus Edgers, Glovers versus Sliders. Sometimes the only thing in life that can bring us together is a good viral meme moment.
Right.
Here are the nominees for the meme moment of the year. The Pope is from Chicago. Nominee number 2, the Coldplay Kiss Cam. Nominee number 3, the Space Mission with Katy Perry, Gale, and Lauren Bezos. Number 4, the Louvre Heist, and then One Man versus 100 Gorillas.
Yep.
Let's give it up for the nominees.
Okay,
A wonderful
I'll
year in
deserve a
meme
round of
moments.
applause.
The Pope from Chicago. Okay, so were you guys like hip on like the viral, like, were you hip on like Conclave when it was going on?
I didn't watch.
You
I
didn't
did watch it. I watched it much after
the
everyone
fact.
else.
So to me, there was a lot of funny things about the Pope this year. There were 2 main things. Number 1, he's from Chicago, which is hilarious. Number 2 is he also worked at like Villanova for a long time.
Doing what?
I think he
As
went
Pope's,
there too.
the priest stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's doing priest shit.
He was doing priest shit. So there was a lot of memes at the time about like, you know, the Knicks are all from Villanova. He's a big Knicks fan. The Pope's from Chicago, like the Bear.
Right.
I found that really, really fun and enjoyable. There was also fun stuff going on that J.D. Vance killed the Pope before him as well. Do you guys remember that?
Yes, that he went there, he visited him, and
Yes.
the day later, the Pope dropped dead.
Yes.
And there's like a handshake that they would clip.
100%,
Like,
yes.
There's some, Breaking Bad level
J.D.
rice
Vance
on
actually
that.
got J.D. Vance got memed a lot this year.
Poor guy.
honestly.
Probably
Wait,
had
he died
nothing to do
the
with it.
day after he met JD Vance?
Yes.
Well, it's kind of like once you've reached the mountaintop, it's kind of hard to keep going. You know?
He's like,
100%.
fine, I can finally die in peace. I met J.D. Vance.
Also, the 1-2 punch of J.D. Vance meets Pope, he drops dead, and now the Pope's from Chicago. I don't know. That seems pretty fishy.
That seems, yeah. So this was a big moment. The Coldplay Kiss Cam, you guys all remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's hard to forget.
That one's huge. And that, I think we should all keep that in mind as we're voting,
That we all did remember that.
that it's all like, oh, the kiss cam. I don't even need a refresher.
I don't always love when like normal people are like, you know, go viral for like living their lives. This one felt a little different though, because it was like the CEO and the HR lady. So that was like a fun aspect.
Yeah.
The guy was also kind of a dick too, apparently, the CEO.
Is this in his personal life?
In his personal life, yeah.
Well, clearly he's a bad guy. He's cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
I heard they were both separated.
I heard that too, but this was like months after the fact. They had to do PR,
Yeah.
which sucks.
Oh, like, what do you mean?
Apparently, they were both of them are married, but they were both separated
At this time.
At this moment.
And her husband apparently was also there on a separate
yes, that was the
Old
the
people love
news later.
Coldplay.
Can you imagine like you spend
Everyone is at Coldplay.
Yeah.
you spend like 15 years with your wife and you've built this life together and you're like, her relationship with her boss is weird, no? And everyone's like, dude, you're crazy.
Relax.
And then you go to a Coldplay concert and her boss is like spooning her.
Spooning her is
what?
the way to describe that.
From, like-
that
They're
would be
they're
very
doing a
validating.
99.
Like I fucking knew it. They're doing
Yeah.
a 99. That's
Spooning her in a box seat.
standing 99. Yeah, they're grinding hard, but they're both in very good shape. They're both attractive
Right.
people. So
they
that was
did.
a big moment for me personally.
Whatever
that was actually
happened to
our
the-
first episode ever came out the day after that happened. So that was big for us.
It gave
good
birth.
omen.
Sort
Yeah.
of your Big Bang.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever happened to the girl to their left is just another one of their coworkers. Like if like Edge and Kenward were like grinding at a concert, I'd be like, what are we talking about right now?
What's
front of
going
me?
on?
Oh my god!
the company
and Josh
suite?
is
Yeah.
there, just like, oh my
Yeah.
god, I knew about this, but I didn't
Yeah.
say
If that
anything.
is the box, like the company box, and there's more people there, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This
I'd
was
go
a big. You have to go home. We guys like hip on the space mission with Katy Perry. Katy
yeah.
Perry singing in space was a big one.
Okay.
Little dandelion.
Do you guys know who Gail is? It's Oprah's like really close friend. There's been rumors that they're like lesbians together for
Okay.
years.
Yeah, it's like your aunt's roommate.
Yes, exactly.
She's
My
like
favorite.
Yeah. Your aunt's roommate lives in the
that thing-
pool house.
It's like a high paying job.
They
Why
could
are
probably
they
afford
splitting
to
rent?
live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Gail is the one on the left?
Gail is yes.
Is she sort of
My
like a Kanye
favorite
one
tweet
name
was,
person?
Yes,
Just
honestly.
Gail.
She's like a talk show host.
Hard.
My favorite tweet was like there's a clip of like Oprah like being upset, and it was like Oprah lost her best muncher.
Oh Lord. I would say if there's one positive takeaway, all those ladies are serving in that picture. That is, they're
Yeah.
going.
Power.
Katy
I
Perry
thought it
looks
w-
like she just learned something devastating, but everyone else is.
That's actually true. Everybody else is serving. Katie looks spooked.
How
to say
much?
the least.
How much money would you have to be paid to smoke a blunt with that group?
Oh man, I would pay to do it honestly.
Yeah, but good
They should do the
story.
Who's High video next time.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd be-
Jeff Bezos' wife.
She has had a big year.
I don't
back middle next to
yeah.
Katie? Okay.
I'm not a fan of hers.
I don't know
she
much about her.
You know,
What's her
she
deal?
also used to be married to Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, and he like comes on their vacations. So like she's on
so
Bezos'
weird.
yacht, and Tony's like also there, like jumping off the boat.
On the yacht?
Yeah.
Why would he be invited?
Well,
to
because
that?
they have a son together.
Okay.
But I don't think the
care.
son's there. I mean, I still don't want to be on my wife's.
Fun story about
No.
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he was probably married to Lauren Sanchez at the time. We were on spring break in Punta Cana, and he had the table next to us in college.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of
Like,
women there.
That's
Tony?
crazy. You
Yeah,
guys are
Tony.
Same level.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, we're in the same fucking room, Tony.
Yeah. We're the same guy.
I'm in SIGAP, and you're
Yeah.
and you're an
We're
NFL
wherever the
receiver.
fuck on whatever team. I don't give a shit.
You're doing whatever I want.
All right, then we have the Louvre heist as well. You guys are familiar with the Louvre heist.
I know it
Legends.
happened. I don't know the meme surrounding
It's
it.
out of a Pink Panther movie.
Yeah, it's like
it's so good.
The memes surrounding it were just like, I guess the memes were just people like saying it was cool that they did it. I
Yeah.
guess I guess there weren't like great meme moments. That might be fair.
No. I think I was too critical. I feel like I have seen some funny tweets about it. Like it is the most old timey crime you could do in 2025.
Yeah, they basically
Yeah.
had a ladder go up. Like it's like if we were to do the heist,
Right.
That's how we would do it. Like let's just roll a step ladder up,
Climb
and
a
smash
ladder.
and grab.
Yeah, put a reflective vest on and call it a day.
100%.
What did they get?
They got like priceless jewels and stuff like that, but they eventually got caught like within a week.
Can we pull up a picture
Oh, they did
of
get
these
caught.
guys?
They did get caught.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
man.
I want to see. I want
I
to see
kinda,
these guys.
that was one for the
One for the record
people,
books.
I guess. I don't know.
Izzy's brain got put in a blender when she had to spell Louvre.
It's a fun one.
These are like the fake
that-
ones.
Yeah, then there was
though.
going
Excuse
viral
me,
that
is that
people were
Chase
like,
Crawford? Wait,
this
that's
was
the
another
actual guy,
part
right?
of the memes about it was the mug shots. They like made it seem like it was hot guys.
I'm
It was
sorry.
not
It is.
Chase Crawford.
It's a hot guy crime.
It is a hot
Is
guy
that a
crime.
guy? Those guys have nothing.
These are not the
Okay, the
guy.
guy on the right I know is not. That's the hot guy from years ago that got the modeling gig with his mugshot.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That other one is Chase Crawford, correct?
The other one is Chase Crawford.
Okay.
Yes.
What did Chase
yeah.
Crawford get arrested for?
Probably like being drunk or something.
panty
Probably
raid
whipping
or
his
something.
cock out,
Panty raid.
pissing on him playground.
Yeah.
Just hot guy shit.
Robbing the. Oh, it was the detective too. Apparently,
The detective,
That
yes.
was just a
That
passerby.
was
Yes, it was not. Yes, it was not a detective. It was just a very well dressed 17-year-old boy.
I will
Who
say.
dresses like that all the time. We talked about this on the episode.
I have a feeling
yeah.
that guy's like a Peaky Blinders
Yeah.
internet incel.
If I robbed the Louvre and then I opened up Instagram and saw that guy was on the case, I would just turn myself in.
It's like it's all over.
Literally piss my pants.
He's doing like Sherlock stuff where he's like noticing the type of mud in the prints, and like, he's gonna track you back to your house.
He's rubbing. If you see him on camera, he's rubbing things between his fingers.
He's like, oh my god, I'm toast.
Someone was here.
Yeah.
All right, the final nominee that we had for the meme moment of the year: one man versus 100 gorillas. The viral argument.
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Who would you guys take in that? You got to take the gorillas.
Probably. Wait.
It's
100 men.
Sorry,
versus one
sorry.
gorilla.
What?
I was like, I am not familiar with the second.
There's nothing
Yeah, I
left
was
of
about.
that
Yeah,
man.
that.
One man versus 100 gorillas. It would be like soup. It would be like a soup of his body. It would just be like bone marrow and flesh. I watched a lot of simulations.
Yeah, this was like a big AI moment.
I think apparently it's pretty cut and dry that the 100 men would win.
Yes. Also,
Yeah.
they're relatively docile, so it would take a second for it to really start fighting back.
Yeah.
I think if me and 99 buddies attacked a gorilla,
99 clones of yourself, or just 99 of your
just
closest
close
friends?
friends.
Yeah.
Close buddies.
Follower meetup.
well, because you need to have some. Yeah, you need me and 99 of my followers fight a gorilla.
We're doing a lottery. You have to go. If you
Yeah,
get
you
wrong.
have to go, or you can't follow Rusty
Yeah.
anymore.
We're ripping him
Fuck, his
limb
content's
by
so
limb.
good. I
'Cause
have to go. I have to go.
That photo is deceiving too. A gorilla is 1/10 of that size. A gorilla is
a gorilla
like,
does not tower over humans to the scale that it
A
appears.
gorilla is
doesn't?
like, no, it's like our height.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's very
But it's
strong.
like 600 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know how you would eventually kill the gorilla. Just beat it with like
Yeah, you'd get him like
just pin him down.
if
Bare
you got
knuckle,
if you got him
right?
pinned down, yeah, you just start smashing.
Rock.
smothering him.
But yeah,
Nearby rock.
But it's 5.5 feet. Like, imagine running into a 5'6", 500-pound guy.
yeah.
You'd be like, I'm me and 10 of my buddies.
Apparently, also by the way,
Jump your ass.
gorillas.
Steal your shoes.
I think if you could drive the gorilla to commit suicide, that would be a big thing. Gorillas historically have very small penises.
Oh, so you just all point.
You just say like, "Ha ha, loser."
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just gets smaller and smaller
Yeah.
and smaller.
What if one
that
of
would be a
the
big
one of the men goes in and starts like jacking him, and then when
Right.
he's distracted, everyone comes up behind him and starts beating him with rocks.
That would be awesome.
Genius.
That would.
Show that gorilla something he's never experienced
Someone's
before.
got to do it. Yeah.
A flashlight.
Like that. Yeah, you bring
Too much.
Yeah, just show him Pornhub shorties.
Oh my God.
the
like that.
the vertical thing, and he would lose his damn mind.
Wait, there's a
Pornhub have vertical
has
content?
short form
Yeah.
content now.
yeah,
Let's
you guys
go.
got to read the
I
newsletter.
got to scroll
more.
that. It's
This
only
is
on
a big
mobile,
story.
Austin. You got to get the app.
You got to get the app. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Who do we think? What do you think was the biggest meme moment of the year? And then we'll go through some honorable mentions as well.
I mean, the
after.
Coldplay Kiss Cam might even have been the biggest news of the year. I feel like that was
100%.
talked about
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
than anything.
I
The
think-
one man, one gorilla, he was up there.
Those are my top two as well. Initially, I was going to just go no brainer. It's the Coldplay Kiss Cam.
Yeah.
And now that I don't know, talking about the one man, 100 men.
I know
not
it's
reading off
confusing
there.
because I wrote it.
Talking about that one, it feels like it really gets the conversation going, and it's spread in a very different way.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
it's like, what do we value?
It's a more
here?
conversation piece. I like that. That's to me. That's why I like the Louvre heist because it led to conversations, but
Yeah.
less memeable.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with Coldplay Kiss Cam.
I agree.
I think
Yeah.
I can agree on that one. That was
Yeah.
one of the biggest stories of the year.
If you want to go just from an international perspective, the Pope is the most famous man in the world.
True.
Is
So
he?
maybe
He
gotta be,
definitely
right?
is, yeah.
Ronaldo
Him and Mr.
or-
Beast,
It's like
yeah.
Messi or the Pope. Isn't that funny? You have like kind of two avenues to become the
soccer
If you want to be
player.
the most famous person in the world, you either have to give your life to Christ or just get in the gym.
Or give your life to
Yep,
soccer.
or take over the
Football.
world. Do some really
Cristiano
bad
Ronaldo
shit.
is the most followed person in the world on Instagram with 660.
But the Pope doesn't have
million
IG.
followers. He
If the
doesn't.
Pope
No,
had
he
IG,
ain't active.
He'd be in the Bills.
He'd be
He
dropping
definitely has a
heaters, dude.
burner account for sure.
I'd follow the Pope. I'd follow the fuck out of the Pope.
I'd follow him. I got to know what he's posting, and then I would maybe give him like 2 months, a trial run.
What do you think
100%.
like a Pope reel would look like? Come with me to.
I'm trying to have the perfect Sunday, Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find out he's been stealing your content.
Like what
Like,
the
what
fuck?
dude?
He's posting almost Fridays.
What a
Like, I
weird-
can't beat mass at the
Yeah,
Vatican.
Almost mass.
Almost mass. Hell yeah.
Him and the boy. Yeah, or what if it's just like a kid from Ole Miss? Like it's just him like posted up with the Cardinals. There's like baddies in front of him.
He's got like an intern.
Gotta be in there somehow. Yeah.
The Gen Z intern trend with the Pope,
him
where
like
they're just cutting in between moments together.
Him hazing the Cardinals.
That would be fucking. Friday Beers Frat would eat that shit.
Oh my god.
Honorable mentions: the morning routine guy. Do you guys remember that? That was a big
I think
one.
that one was even further up there. That
should have been up there.
That might have been a top 5.
I dislike him.
The married
I like
in the-
nothing he stands
But
for.
he's kind of the master at engagement bait, where he'll like have a few things wrong with what's going on, and then you'll comment it.
That might be. Pause it for a second, is he? At the beginning, I'd never noticed this. Does he uses travel size toothpaste at home?
See, this is what he does. Is then you
On
comment
purpose?
that. Yes,
Little
everything he
things.
does is engineered for you to be like.
I hope he gets drone striked.
Yeah.
I
I think that's a fair piece of.
I
I
don't
bet he'll get
like-
swatted someday if
Someday.
he ever goes live. So
He's kind of the
do
man.
not like that guy.
Do you guys remember the married in a year in the suburbs guy standing on the tiptoes
Yes.
singing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's
That was a
probably
big
up
moment.
there.
Married in a year in the suburbs.
full body chills.
Do you think he
Silence
got,
has fallen in the podcast
Yeah.
studio,
Yeah.
just in witness of the art.
Do you think he got laid that night?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I mean, I think he gets laid every night.
I think
I heard from
I don't think he
guys
did
that
get laid,
that
to be honest.
that were in that scene that apparently he's a very nice guy.
I
I'm
believe
sure
that
he's
he
a nice
is.
guy. The meaner the world is to someone, most likely the nicer they are.
That's a good point.
When it's a little moment like this.
There's just so much that's good about this video, is like the standing on the toes, the
Yeah.
The little
Yeah.
like vibrato in his voice.
That was a big moment in time. Montoya, por favor. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
That was a big one.
This one's more niche.
If
This one was very neat.
Is this it?
No. How do you not know Montoya, por favor?
Yeah.
So it's Temptation Island, and they're showing him what his girlfriend's been up to at her villa, and it is the most aggressive jackhammering sex I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's insane.
Like her body and his body have become one, and the sound is so bad, and he like. I think he thinks it's live.
I think it was.
So
Yeah.
he's like trying to
Was it
run to
not?
go stop. No. They show like what happened this week.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he thinks like currently my girlfriend
Yeah.
is getting like annihilated by this guy.
And one is stress annihilated.
Yeah.
And he runs across the beach to like stop
her.
it, I guess. And the host is like, Montoya, no, Montoya, por favor.
But also like,
And
what
he's
would
like,
he even want to do? Like,
I
I would
don't
just be like,
know.
oh, it's not my girlfriend.
Love is a
Yeah,
crazy thing.
That's it. It is pretty melodramatic.
It's hard to see it with your eyes.
It's also funny to think about like these two fucking the shit out of each other, and then like 2 days later the guy reacts.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big one. And I think we should move on to our next category. The English language is constantly evolving.
Right.
The words we use to tell our own stories change through the years and are shaped by the greatest minds of our time. Shakespeare, Chaucer, Hemingway, the Rizzler, the rapper Lord Skrilla's classic song Doot Doot. That's where 6-7 came from. Now, this year we are giving the award for the word of the year to the following nominees. So each of the dictionaries gave out their word of the year. We're going to pick which word of the year was the word of the year of the year.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Grammatically makes perfect sense to me.
Merriam-Webster, slop, zany, fake, or demonstrably bad
I've
content.
never even heard that.
You've never heard of like AI slop?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
What about
This is
slop
slop.
bowls? Because I mean, like slop bowls.
Slop
that's more
bowls
of
is a thing.
Phrase.
Yeah, that's what I used to think of it as. Oxford University, rage bait. Cambridge Dictionary, parasocial. Collins Dictionary, vibe coding. This one was stupid.
I've never heard vibe
Natural-
coding.
Vibe
Oh,
coding
I know
is like a
about vibe
way
coding,
of
yeah.
like coding like on your computer.
Like you don't need to know
How to-
Python or anything. You could just make a website and tell AI like, I want a website about this that looks like
Weird.
this. And
Yeah,
then
it's weird.
It'll make it.
And then dictionary.com had 6-7 as the word of the year.
That's a bummer.
I'm sick to my stomach.
I feel like 6-7 absolutely took over the culture. It's not a word though. It's
not.
a number.
Good point.
It's
a damn good point.
Very much a number.
Yeah, that's really interesting that dictionary.com has 6-7 as a word.
This is they just do this stuff so people will retweet and be like,
Yeah.
"That's not enough." I mean, this is all rage bait, which honestly, to me might be the word of the year.
Rage bait's very fitting. Rage bait feels like they're too far behind on this one. Rage
Yeah.
bait's been a thing for years. And
This
you're
is
just
like
making it a
how,
word?
yeah.
Can we like maybe do our own?
Sure.
Write one in.
Give a write in. Yeah, give a write in.
Like I feel like Montoya and all these other I feel like no one's been getting. There's never been a year where people have gotten cucked more than 2025.
Trump and Bubba.
Yeah, people are getting cucked left and right. Can we just do cuck?
Cuck could be the word of the year. That's pretty good. What do you?
Cuck. I don't know if I'm not ready for a write-in.
I had performative male, which was just describe something that has always bothered me.
That's a pretty big
one. Performative was a big word.
That
this
is,
year.
I would say that I agree with that. That's better than all of them.
Yeah, but also cuck. You could be a performative cuck.
Oh my god, you're like, oh my god, I hate this.
No.
Right, guys? Don't fuck my wife, please.
I didn't know what a cuck chair was until this year. So now I'm happy that I did.
Did Will Smith hit Chris Rock this year?
That was
an annual thing.
Years ago.
What?
That was at least 3
Yeah, that was a
years
long
ago.
time ago.
Did we just get Will Smith?
No,
Breaking.
I was trying to think of like notable cucks.
I love that you asked. Breaking Chris Rock has slapped Will Smith.
Did Chris Rock get hit by Will Smith this year?
Smith slapped Chris Rock. When did that happen? That was
That
2022. That was
freshman
2022. Yeah,
22. Okay,
that was the biggest moment. That's still the biggest moment of my life.
biggest moment of the decade,
And
we've
wasn't
had some big
involved.
ones.
Yeah. Okay, I like your write-in, Jack.
Performative male.
Yeah.
I like that. I also like slop. I'm not gonna lie.
Slop is good.
Slop is taking over the internet, and I'm
Yeah.
getting to a point where I'm watching the slop a little bit.
Yeah,
and
I
it
kind
makes
of
me
like
upset.
some slop.
I watch the videos where it's just which toilet paper are you using?
Yeah.
Or your
to
birth
me,
month is which
that's-
bed you get.
That's like slop that's self-aware. Self-aware slop, I like they're doing it, they're ironically being slop. I enjoy that. But if it's just slop because they're too lazy to hire a designer, that annoys me.
Chester and I send each other which medieval duo are you in, bro?
Yeah.
Or
Good one.
which
Where you
society
shitting
are
in?
you joining? And it's
Where you
the
shitting?
The eagle. Yeah, where are you cranking it the hardest?
Yeah.
It'll just be the beds.
Those are great.
Those things are great because those are leaning into it, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like slop, but I can
Slop,
get
slop
behind
is the most
performance now.
relevant.
I like when they're your month equals your fast food bedroom, and I'm like, why do I care?
What does that even mean?
Why do I care?
Like an Arby's designed bedroom?
Yeah, your bed would be roast beef.
Yeah.
That would be kind of sick.
Also, it's a November birthday.
That's kind of like when they do Extreme Makeover Home Edition, and it's oh, you like Arby's? Your entire house is Arby's.
That's all
now.
you'll ever know. We'll just turn your whole house into an Arby's franchise.
Thank you, Billy and Rusty. That meant the world. Guys, did we get those winners right? If not, sound off in the freaking comments. Go nuts in there. We're going to kick it over to Bobby from Could Be the Move. We're going to talk about the move of the year. The one, the only, Mr. Bobby Dolan from Could Be the Move. Give it up for Bobby.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Bobby's second appearance on the Daily Friday podcast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was early. I was
Two-timer.
first or second.
Yeah, you
That
were
was
an early adopter.
big. I'm
Yeah,
glad
you
to
broke
be
down
back.
the move from episode 2 or 3, I want to say.
Yeah, it
so
was a
check
good
that
move.
out.
That was a good
That was a
move.
good move. A guy at his funeral basically had a helicopter fly over his funeral and drop 10 grand in cash on everyone.
Sprinkling
Kind of a
ones on
sick
everyone.
move. Yeah.
Kinda cool.
Makes you want to die, Bobby is the creator of Could Be the Move.
Could be the move. Yeah.
He's the host of the Could Be the Move podcast.
Podcast. Yes.
What else? I mean,
What else, man?
Could Be the Move newsletter potentially coming next year.
Yeah, it could be the move. We're thinking about calling it Moves Letter, so that's
I like
cool.
that.
I'll pop into some glue guy stuff from time to time. Friday beers, golf, and then occasionally I'll be in a sketch like you. You're in a sketch too.
Yes, we're glue guys of the sketch community.
Yeah, so I think I got 7 credits, not a big deal. So
Wow, and the
yeah,
IMDb's
man.
looking good.
And now my second credit for the Daily Friday.
That's
podcast.
arguably the biggest credit.
So
you
this
have.
is big. Yeah, this is massive. Definitely the top of the resume.
100%. Yeah.
Close
So
to it anyways.
before we get into this, Bobby's here. He's got 4 moves for the move of the year that he's going to break down. Just really quick, high level. What makes a good move when you're looking at things?
I don't
what's
know,
3 or
man.
4 traits?
Yeah, so for me, I try to keep it simple. If something kind of just makes me giggle a little bit, I'm
Okay.
just yeah, I think that could be the move. It's strange. It's it feels like a little tickle, just right on top of the top crown. Isn't that
I
a
like
thing
that.
for what?
Like a wrinkle in
energy?
your brain? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the thing? What's you get the chakras?
Yeah,
the top
okay.
chakra. I feel like once it tickles the top chakra a little bit, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I see stuff that I just think is funny, and I'm just like, oh yeah, let's break it down. and act like it's the actual move.
Yeah, like you got a nice mix of like things that actually are like you're like, oh, that is a good move, or things that are just funny where it's like,
Yeah.
would you actually do that? Maybe not, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean it's not a good move.
Yeah, I've been noticing a bunch of people get kind of pissed off in the comments recently. Like some of the newer followers are like, dude, this is so chopped. No one would ever do it. I'm like, well,
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of
It's kind of the whole
it's
point
kind
of the
the thing. But
Bobby. How long have you been doing Could Be the Move for?
since 2012, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bobby and I are OG WordPress bloggers.
Yeah, bloggers.
That's how we got
dude.
our start.
Yeah, gotta stick together, man.
Old heads right here.
Bloggers, bro. Yeah. So
Nice.
and then I started doing those videos like in 2020 or maybe 2019, and
Yep.
then
Here we are today.
They're fun to make. Here we are, dude. Champagne.
Hell yeah, give it up. Hey,
Cheers. Here we go.
we're gonna wrap up the year the right way. Some moves for the year. Maybe we can even touch on a New Year's Eve move. What's a quick New Year's Eve move that you have? Anything interesting?
I remember I posted one like 2 years ago. Someone said like, pay your full year's rent on the 1st of July or January. So just like, here's all the.
I mean, I would love to do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But then someone like, I remember in the comments, they're like, well, technically how economics work. Like,
Yeah, you should put that in the market.
Yeah, because inflation, it's not really going to. I'm like, fair point. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was one I came across one time. I thought that was
I've always thought like if I won like I'm in a Survivor League for my NFL. Like you pick the teams, and I could win like 30 grand. And I was like, I've always thought like, what if I just give all that money to rent?
Yeah.
And I just like never have to worry about rent again.
That'd be so
But then,
sick.
That would be so sick.
Because just to see your like bank account just like keep getting bigger and bigger and
I know.
bigger.
I haven't had that many commas, that many zeros in a long time.
Yeah, right, 'cause you
Ever.
take-
Actually, ever. So
Yeah, I mean, it's like you take 3 steps forward, they take 2 steps back as a
know.
rent. You feel like it can never really get
yeah,
anywhere.
this might be a little peek behind into my finances, but one time, like 5 or
right.
6 years ago, my friend, his bank account got hacked or something. He's like, yeah, dude, like they wiped me out. Like they took like 40 grand from my savings account. I was like, you had 40 grand in your account right
Dang.
now? Like, that's insane.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
never
like to-
once had anywhere close to that.
I don't like to keep a lot of money like in the bank. I
No.
like to kind of just disperse it. Invest.
Yes.
Bitcoin. Although Bitcoin's taking a little bit of a hit right now. So.
Yeah, I like that strategy. You get nervous having too much money.
Yeah,
you gotta
right, 'cause
spend
that
it.
can
It could
happen.
go away. It could go away. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Can't take it with you. All right, we got 4 moves to break it down for the move of the year. Give us your first move that we got pulled up here.
Yeah, so this one was tailgate the tea time. And I remember I saw like an Instagram video probably like 3 years ago, and it was like a bunch of like older dudes. I mean, like a move that's this good, it's not going to be done by a bunch of 20-something-year-olds, you know?
No, absolutely not.
This is like an OG move where like, you know, the old heads, they got the time, they got the tools necessary to pull off a sick move like this.
100%.
So like the boys, like they busted out a grill and they
Yep.
had like a full bar situation. And I was thinking, I was like, all right, when we record this, I was like, I don't have that. I don't have like a
Yeah.
little portable grill. I'm like, I'm not trying to buy one. So I was like, all right, you know, we'll just bring some Yum Yum donuts and a couple of Bet Blues. And
I love it.
yeah, we played golf after this, which was sick. And
Dude, the best part about your job is you get to expense things for these videos.
yeah, so this one we expensed. Well, the golf stuff we expensed for another video.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, expensing the Yum Yum donuts was nice.
You did one that was like solo dinner at Fogo
The
de
Fogo de
Chao.
Chao one?
And it was
Yeah.
like you just got to go to Fogo de Chao for free. Like,
Yeah, the solo photo was nice. And when I sent that to the
Incredible.
expenses, I was like, well, hopefully much. I was like, hopefully the video does well.
Yeah,
'Cause
like,
the
if it flops,
it's
yeah.
like, dude, you can't be doing that. But
I love that. How early of a tea time can you be tailgating? Like, my one concern with this move is
Mm-hmm.
I've never shown up to a tea time more than like 20 minutes early.
yeah, man. I mean, I'm usually somewhat on the early side of things, but I think if you're like an hour before the tea time,
Yeah.
that's like the sweet spot. But I mean, like, I think a move like this would be great for like a charity scramble where everyone gets banged up.
Love it.
And yeah, so I think I'm going to put this one in the back pocket and hopefully pull this one off in the future.
I like that, yeah. All right, move number 2, we got a video that I actually was lucky enough to be a part of.
Yeah.
Why don't you break it down a little bit?
Yeah, so this is another sweet expense. We got to have little Jameson's chicken tenders and a couple beers, which was nice. But this one is I spotted this one on TikTok. It's like you bring a list of what you want to talk about, like on a piece of paper with the boys. So it's like, you know, if you're meeting up for a happy hour and for your friends or whatever, you have a list of
love
talking
that.
points that you want to talk about. And I thought that was funny. I don't have the creator's name in front of me. I was literally
Yeah,
just
I
looking
feel like
it up.
I've seen a video of someone's like dad would do this. It's definitely like an old guy move.
Yeah, here it
You're
is.
like the Jets. What did you have in here? You had Karate Kid. What's the Karate? Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, yeah.
Property
Cobra
taxes.
Kai, final like season finale or whatever.
I love that. It's like an agenda for like a podcast that you just never publish. It doesn't go
you just
anywhere.
go down with it. So this, Kenzie Idiot is the name of her Twitter. So I spotted this move, and what's funny is I didn't realize it was like I just thought it was like a trend going around on TikTok. I didn't realize like, oh no, this is her dad. That's just like dropping the list every single time. Yeah. So shout out to her pops because that's a great move.
That's a great move. It's also good if you have a girlfriend, I have a wife. She's always like, how's it going with like, is Sarah liking med school? And I'm like, I never occurred to me to ask if like my friends' girlfriends. So like if your girlfriend can maybe add a bullet point into that conversation when you meet up with your boys, I think that would be nice.
I think that's great. Yeah, because like
you can go report back.
That's a great idea because I mean I'm going back, gonna go hang out with the parents over Christmas break, and like my mom's always like, hey, so is Sean liking his new job? What does Sean do for work? I'm like, bro, he's like one of my best friends. I legit don't even know.
Talk to him 4 times a week. No clue. Yeah,
and like they don't even know what I do either. They know I work at Friday Beers. We're like, oh wait, so you're doing like Could Be the Move stuff? I'm like, what else? Like, yeah, just you know. So it's like I think that'd be good. It
would be good. It would be good.
It's like, hey, how's the
Yeah, not just conversation topics, but like life things to catch up.
Yeah,
I like that
because I never know what I talk about with my friends. My mom's like, well, what'd you guys talk about? I'm like, I don't know. Like we just like movie quotes, and then like
if there's a game on too, like you don't even really need to talk.
Yeah,
that's kind of
just
nice.
Kind of watching ball and rooting for your fantasy team, I guess.
100%. All right, that might be up there for me so far. Move number 3. How would you describe this move?
Yeah, so this one I spotted on TikTok.
This move is outrageous.
I just thought it was really funny. And this is like, I mean, I just think it's so funny, dude.
So it's basically a man, you're eating an ice cream cone with a knife?
Yeah, and what's so funny about
you're using the knife over the top of the ice cream as if it's like an apple.
Yeah, like exactly. Yeah. And it's like the fact that it's soft serve, which is it's already so easy to
using a knife for soft serve is awesome.
Yeah, now I mean I could understand some like really cold freezing ice cream that's tough to kind of get after like on a cold day. Actually no, I still wouldn't understand that, but it like makes maybe a tad bit more sense. But then I put it up on the story. I was like, could be the move or chop. And then, I got the 50-50, and I was like, oh, I got to post
50-50 is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. This feels like a chop to me, because then your knife is, like, dirty.
I mean,
it's definitely funny. I don't know if I would do it.
It's definitely chopped, but it's hilarious. Like, it's so chopped that I think
See, this is the balance of just purely funny versus, like, is this actually
And I always say, too, I think some of the best moves got a little chop in them.
Yep.
Like, I don't think there's any, like... just purebred, just like could be the move. No chop at all is like in penetrating it. So it's like sometimes a little chop never hurt nobody.
Life's not perfect, man.
Yeah, right?
That's the beauty of life. Beauty's in the imperfection.
Yeah, some moves have a little wabi sabi.
Never hurt anyone.
Man.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, our final move of the year, our final nominee for move of the year, holding the football while you're watching football.
Oh yeah, this is a
great
move.
I mean, this might be up there with me.
Yeah, this is. So I mean, it's a move that like obviously. We didn't invent this move. This move's been going on for ages. And I kind of tip my cap to a fictional person I made up that invented this move. I can't remember the guy's name in this voice.
Bo Hindtight Spates.
Bo Hindtight Spates, yeah. So he invented this move. But I remember like my uncle and my cousin, they would always like watch ball and like toss the football and all that sort of stuff. And, it's a universal move. People do it all the time.
100%.
But I will say this, dude. I recently... 2 years ago, I purchased like an NFL, the Duke, like the official football.
Okay.
And I have it in my apartment just kind of like as a fidget tool, just like watching football, watching sports. And it's such a great experience.
It really is.
It makes you
NFL
feel
footballs,
like
by the way, are huge.
Yeah. I mean, like especially, so it's like, we for some other bits, I got like an actual pump that makes the PSI, like the official PSI, and everyone's like, it's so firm, it's so big.
It's like, dude, that's why Brady wanted to take some air out of it.
Yeah, right. It's like
this is fucking,
this is fucking ball. And then also too, like we've been prepping pigskins, like I did it for another move where it's like you like game fucking mud it up and stuff, and it feels so good.
Sometimes I'll watch those videos on TikTok. It's like ASMR, like prepping a football.
Yeah, they get the big brush and stuff. Yeah.
These are great. Like I feel like if someone else in the room is holding the football, it's impossible to not like want them to toss you the football.
Oh yeah, just go back.
It's so fun.
You love to see. Then we got an air.
Mom might get a little pissed about throwing the ball in the house, but
yeah.
What can you do? Mm-hmm. All right, Izzy. This is a very Could Be the Move is an extremely male.
I was like, this boys are crazy.
audience.
Yeah, a lot of dudes, man.
I'm observing.
What would you say is your favorite move of these four?
Definitely the writing, your
I like
topics.
the note.
That's
Yeah, it's
like,
cute.
I mean, yeah, it's cute. It's cute. It's
You
sweet.
would like that.
Yeah.
It's wholesome. It's a great
It's
move.
sweet. It's you're thinking about.
I'm
your
gonna go with
buddies.
either that one, but I might take a little turn here, and I might go the football one.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
football's
it's that
great.
kind of year.
Yeah.
That time of year. What about you? What would you say is the move of the year for this?
I mean, I don't know, dude. The football one's great. The ice cream one's funny. I think the football move, dude.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just like it's tested also. Like, I mean, I bought that football 2 years ago, and when I'm watching TV and I got a fucking rock tucked high and tight, like it makes me stay present, dude.
Yeah.
It's great. So I think
Spin it.
yeah, you spin it,
Option,
you kind of just like
yeah.
toss it
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
yourself. You fucking get some one-handed
Oh
grabs.
man, that's great.
I like it. I think
Yeah,
it's,
and you had in this video, you can go outside and throw the ball around at halftime. I mean,
yeah,
that's
right.
unbelievable.
Don't put it on the ground though, especially if it's a nice rock. But
Exactly.
I think that might be my move
Ball
of the
security.
year. But yeah, man,
All right, you heard it here first. Move of the year: holding the football while watching football.
great move.
Guys, follow Bobby on Could Be the
Great
Move.
move.
Check out the Could Be the Move podcast, and have a wonderful year.
Cheers. Happy days.
Happy days. Bobby, thank you. We love you romantically, and that's from both of us, me and Izzy. Our final segment of the year, our boy Strider popped by, and we opened up the mailbag. You guys asked us a bunch of incredible questions on the newsletter, and we answered them IRL. We got Strider here. He's a professional advice giver, and he's a good guy.
Hug
you
your
know?
bros.
Yeah, hug your bros. All right, so we got a couple questions from the mailbox this year. I'm going to kick it off. This one really jumped out to me because it's an issue that I struggle with myself. Is it okay to poop your pants once a year? I feel like you get a pass if it's once. 2 is a little too much. Cole L.
I think you can. Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're crapping your pants at a clip of once a year. If you're not, I mean, are you really living?
I agree. To me, it's like when we define poop your pants, sharding
I think that
once a year is fine.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Like that's an accidental poop.
Yes, it gets into your underwear. You have to then throw away the underwear.
Yes.
and your day is kind of done.
You don't necessarily have to throw it away.
That's
You
true.
could wash it.
Oh my god.
It is more eco-friendly to keep the underwear.
Yeah, it is. Save the
Better
community.
for Mother Gaia.
I feel like, yeah, sure. An accidental poop your pants once a year is fine. Twice is almost fine as well.
Yeah, like here's the thing.
Like,
Have
when was
you-
the last time you, like, real talk, when was the last time you, like, sharded?
At work always. I do valet, and they have a cafeteria there. And there's sometimes I had one time I had to.
So, wait, what do you do if you're, like, actually in the middle of a shift and you, like, sharded?
You know, Jack, time to unk up. I, in my car, have a backup set of pants. I have a backup set of underwear.
Wow.
That I take everywhere with me. It's always with me. So I throw it away. You throw it
away and you go to, like, gotta run to the bathroom really quickly. Actually, this is a crazy story. My first ever, like, do you know what like a super day interview is? Like, if you're interviewing for like a consulting or a finance job, you like have to interview with like 7 people at the company, and you interview with people like once every 20 minutes you interview with a new person.
Brutal.
I was on this super day. I was wearing a suit and tie. I was like a junior in college. I would have been like chugging coffee all day. I was like, I got to run to the bathroom really quickly before my last interview. I was peeing at the urinal. I farted and I literally sharded my pants. Oh. Like in a full suit. So I had to go to the stall, like take off my like dress shoes and my pants, hang it up, throw the underwear out like behind the toilet because I couldn't like
Yeah.
wipe.
You see an executive in that office?
Yeah, and then I had to put back on commando, wash my hands, and go to the next interview. And the guy was like, "You were in there for a while." I was like,
No way.
I was like, "Yeah." There's a long line at the urinal. He's like, "Really? That seems like a little weird."
No
Did not get
way.
the job, unfortunately. Yeah.
You should have told him that story. That's perseverance.
Yeah,
that's
like, hell yeah.
determination.
Dude, I'll
You
be honest,
showed.
I did shit my pants, but
You showed every quality that you would want as an
dude,
employer.
the panic.
Dude, when you feel that warmth,
Oh my god!
you're immediately
And it's like it's so hard with a suit. Like it was hard.
disaster.
It was hard.
Disaster.
I survived.
Yeah, it's tough. I think you can shit your pants twice a year if you've gone abroad. You get one domestic shitting of your pants. You get one abroad shitting of your pants.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a good way to think about it. All right, question number 2 from the mailbag. As winter is ramping up, me and my buddies are excited for some ski weekends. What is the perfect ratio of drinking to skiing, and at what time is it socially acceptable to crack open that first drink?
I think you can not even ski. I think you can. I think you can just hang. I think you can be a lodge bro. I think you can lodge it, dude. I'm lodging it this trip. That's fine. Don't even. A ski pass is expensive. Getting gear sucks.
I feel like we were talking about this maybe just not off the pod, but like
we kind of we
are anti-ski people on this thing. I mean, like if you want to ski, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just so expensive, and it's also the only hobby that like as an adult you can crack your head open doing pretty consistently or break your leg.
Yes.
Are you a skier, Izzy?
Oh gosh, no. I went one time with an ex-boyfriend, and then that was just like the worst experience of my life.
Did he like try to teach you how to
He
do
tried,
it?
and then he's like, pizza, french fry. I'm like, stop yelling. It's
Shut the
horrible.
hell up.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, that's one of the things too. You got to. It's almost a little bit like golf. Like you can slow down the crew if you don't have the basics. Like you
That's a
can't
very good
bogey.
point.
Like I don't know what bogey skiing is. Maybe it's like double blues.
True.
If you can't do that, you kind of got to hang in the lodge, and even then, that's fine. You get this chili or whatever they're serving. You house a few vodka sodas or a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Seems nice in altitude, and then you go to the board games back at the cabin.
I think that's
whatever.
great. I do think if you're gonna not ski, you should try to do one winter activity, like
Sled.
Let's go sledding, or like let's go to like the ice skating rink, or I don't know. What time is it socially acceptable to crack open that first drink on a ski weekend?
No,
8
lunch.
a.m.?
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
I like your style. When you wake up before you brush your teeth.
I feel like mimosa at breakfast, though.
Yeah, that's true. But it depends how hard you're going, because you are on skis going downhill. Don't die.
Yeah,
But,
true. You're saying if you're going to be drinking and then skiing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, like a fireball on the chairlift goes hard.
That's a good move. Yeah, it warms you too.
Yeah,
warms you right
warms
to
you
your
up.
core.
Yeah, if it's the weekend and you're on a trip,
You're on a trip.
there's
no rules.
It's 5:00 everywhere. Like, yeah.
Amen.
Okay, a couple more. What is a solid gift to buy your roommate for Christmas these days? Booze feels overrated, but you can't go too all out. It's a fine line. I know the mailbag will provide. Musk. I'm assuming this is Elon Musk asking this. Imagine if he wrote it in the. I was like, Elon, you have roommates, dude?
Maybe that's just a corporate. Like, that's a cologne. He's like, that's a cologne called Musk, and that's it. He answered it himself. That's not his name.
Yeah, that's what you give Musk.
Yeah. Dude, I might go out on a limb and just say nothing ever. Like this might be too hard.
I kind of
stance.
agree with you on this.
No one needs anything. Just go buy a 6-pack and just rent a movie together at home. Watch F1.
Yeah.
Like that's all you got to do.
It's tough because it's like, if it's your roommate, like I would get something for their apartment or booze.
Yeah.
I would get them like a funny inside joke.
I would
Like a t-shirt about like that they would probably never wear, but it would be like an inside joke.
Or what about you
But it
not
is-
home for a while? That's always a
True.
gift.
The gift of your
you
space.
just being gone for a bit. Go
True.
see Avatar,
Yeah.
and that's a 7-hour movie.
I feel
and
like-
the roommate's going to love that.
Maybe this is a problem with being a man today, but it's like I would feel weird giving another man a gift.
See, here's the thing. You know,
Who's
you,
like
you
not
Go, you go
maybe
into that
that's-
realm.
Maybe that's like toxic masculinity.
That does go in that. And it is okay to give another man a gift, a grown man a gift. That's completely fine. That's great. But at the same time,
It just wouldn't occur to me to do it.
do they care that much?
I don't know.
I think it's something you can do. I think honestly, the only thing you can probably get them is like the William Wallace sword from Braveheart.
That would be it. That would
Like
be
if
sick.
you do that, that's it. Like, the gladiator sword or something sick like that.
Yeah.
Is
Something that makes you think of them, but it would be more of like an inside joke.
like Gandalf's staff,
I like that.
something like that.
Or you could do a passive aggressive gift to like send a message to your roommate.
Yeah, dish soap.
Yeah, here's some exactly.
motherfucker.
Here's a towel rack.
yeah.
That could be one way to go.
Yeah. I would never get I've never thought to get any of my roommates.
I know, but maybe that's what the problem is.
That's what I tell my wife every year. I say, first and foremost, you're my roommate, and I don't get my
True.
roommates anything.
I don't do that.
That's what I tell her every year.
Keep it professional.
Mm-hmm.
So don't
All right.
get him anything.
Nothing. Yeah, fuck your roommate.
I give her time alone. That's what I do. I take my own advice,
Literally.
and then I go to the Cheesecake Factory and get absolutely blasted.
So it's good for you. Everybody
right.
wins.
Yeah.
Everybody wins. All right, 2 questions before we go. What am I doing with my life? Anonymous.
Wow.
I think you're doing your best, man. That's all any of us can really do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, you want a life. You say, do we want a life of purpose? You know, are you giving back to others? Sometimes that's what I think is always helps. Or you look at this and you go, I'm just working. it's the same day. I get up, I go to work, I do this, and the time is flying by. But you got to think it's those little mini moments. It's those relationships you build around, and you're making space for those people in your life.
Fair.
You know? And it's
That was really sweet.
and
That
not
was so
all of
sweet.
us. Not all of us are going to be these epic dudes that we look up to, our heroes that we look up to. You know what I mean? We're not all going to be Shohei Ohtanis. You know, some of us are going to be utility guys. You
And
know?
that's fine.
Yeah, some of us are bat boys. You know, that's
Everybody
okay.
needs a bat boy.
Just be your best version of you and take it easy on you.
I think that's a
would say
really,
that.
really good message. And no, but I think like the most important thing is like nothing really matters in life at the end of the day, which like is not depressing, but it should be inspiring to you, where it's like none of it fucking matters anyways. Mm-hmm. So just do whatever you actually want to do and live the life way you want to be. People don't remember like famous. You ever watch the movie like Jay Kelly? Did you see?
I heard it's good. The Clooney
Yeah,
one?
it's like he's like this famous actor, and then he has no one in his life at the end of it. And it's like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
People remember your movies, but they don't remember you. You know what I mean?
Correct. And, you know, like you have these little micro moments in life where maybe you've dropped the ball or you've been hard on yourself or you wish something to better. People aren't thinking about you as much as you think.
True.
We're all thinking about ourselves a whole lot more.
True.
So, yeah, man, I think.
And here's the other thing. It's not too late to change your life. It's never too late to change your life. You should start right away. If you are not happy with your life, you should change your life. This is coming from someone who is like, I worked in corporate America for a long time. I really didn't like it. I wanted to do something else. You can change your life.
Yeah.
So if you're not happy with your life, you can change it as well.
100%. You know, as long as you're checking the boxes, you got to pay the bills. There's a few things you got to do. You got to put groceries on the table and all that type of shit, which is difficult and it's a balance.
Sure.
But yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
What's the worst job you've ever had to do?
Dude, I was a cabana boy for a while,
nice.
and
That's kinda fun.
it sounds sick, but dude, used to have to go around and spritz people. Like this middle manager thought it was a good idea to have this Avion Mister. He's like, look, we're gonna level up. We're gonna make the scene at the pool. When it gets warm, I want you to go around and ask guests if you want to spritz them. And I had to ask all these guests. I would skip over little kids. I'm like, I'm not spritzing.
Spritzing a child.
And you know, like, and then I didn't want to be a pervert, so like I was like, I can't ask the ladies only. I remember going to a bachelor party. I was like, would you gentlemen like to be spritzed? And then this one guy just, what the fuck, dude? Darren, get over here. Say what you fucking said to me right now. And I was just sitting there. I'm like, oh,
damn it, God
disaster,
damn it.
dude. Yeah,
Damn.
it was rough, bro.
Did you get like jacked and tan though, at least?
You know, I got a good
You got
tan.
tan, yeah.
I've always been trying to get jacked, but you know, I mean, I'll take my fast metabolism. I'll take it. You know, as I age up, as I become I'll go from unk to grunk. But dude, yeah, bro. That was a tough one. It felt good, and you always had to work on the weekend during the
that's
peak
tough.
hours. You know,
Yeah, dude, it is tough. Like when you have to like doing it to the guys is a thing. Like when I was in high school, I guess I was a freshman in college, and I was a cater waiter in for things in my town, and I was a waiter at a graduation party for my rival high school, like the year below me. So it was like guys I played sports against and stuff. They were like, Jack Lawler, like.
that's a good
It's
opening
like,
to a
do you want a
movie.
bacon wrap date, bro? Like, just fucking take it and go, dude. Like, get the fuck out of my
Just
face.
take this perfect combo of savory and sweet and get the fuck out of my face, bro. Dude,
Yeah, I'm certain your mom is tipping me after this. You fucking asshole. Yeah. So,
dude, I fucking had
Sometimes you
three
gotta do stuff
fucking.
like
I had
that.
6 tackles against you guys, you motherfucker, dude. You never
Yeah.
got the. I had outside contain all day.
outside contain, I could have a bigger game, but I was playing within the system.
Exactly,
Right?
bro. I didn't
That
have
was
hunt
not the game
dog.
plan.
I didn't just go for mine, dude. I stuck to my guns. I had my teammates back.
I was playing a support role.
Dude, that's a tough.
It was
moment.
tough because they definitely, anyways. But those were like part-time jobs. I feel like I graduated college, I got like corporate jobs, and then I quit my job, and I did a lot of random shit until I got hired here. Yeah.
It's the journey. See, that's
Trying to think of the most random thing I did. I don't know.
Yeah, some odd. I did PA work. Is always tough. You do a lot of BS.
I acted in an app that did like videos for children. So I was
What?
a children's actor. Yeah. I was like, hey kids.
Really?
Are you
Oh, that's
serious?
kinda tough. Yeah.
And it was like a teaching app. Yeah. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I was like, well, I was like the cool guy of the crew. Like it was like we need like the boys and want to look up to like. I was like
Yeah.
the hero in the
Yeah.
videos. Yeah,
That's awesome.
It was
You were
kinda
a quarterback
fun, yeah.
too, weren't you?
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
a quarterback.
I was.
Let's
Yeah, there
go.
you go. Yeah. So, anyways, if you don't know what you're doing with your life, you can figure it out. There's plenty of time.
Amen. Yeah, and it's never too late to change. My wife went to grad school like late in life, so and switched her career, and she's a beast. She's crushing it.
100%, dude. My cousin is a doctor. She's in med school, and there's a guy in her med school who's like 65 years old.
I love that.
He just lived his whole life. He's like, I wanted to be a doctor, and now I am. You just got to work hard. This is our final question before we send you guys into the new year. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, I love it.
Trump, Biden, Kamala.
Wow, dude. I mean, for
It's
me,
a
it's
tough
pretty. This one
As
for
a
me,
straight
I
man,
know.
I kind of you gotta fuck Kamala. Make love to Kamala.
Of course. And look, I'm a finesse bottom. She's going to have full agency. I'm going to be sitting there and just, hopefully she can have a nice time with me. That's all.
No, I will say some of these Epstein emails, I might want to fuck Trump. Or get blown by Trump.
You could probably learn a thing or two.
He could teach you.
If you're Trump will be like, this is the best way. When we have an audience, the voyeurs are over here.
I feel like you would have to. Killing Biden would be like a mercy kill at this point.
Yeah. He's honestly
marrying Trump. Like, you would get to be a stepfather to Barron, which would be huge.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the scandal if like Trump married you like next year?
His base would be like, he's gay. What?
You could be in the White House. You could be the first man.
That'd be epic, dude.
Yeah. Politics aside, it would
the
be
whole
kind of
ballroom
sick to
he's
be married
building
to Trump. Yeah.
Dude, I could go to Mar-a-Lago, dude.
Yeah.
I bet they've got a great
I don't
burger.
stand with a lot of what he does politically, but if you give me a seat in the House, like.
And if you marry Biden, what happens then?
Yeah, if you marry Biden, I couldn't do that to Jill.
Jill Biden's a nice lady.
Yeah,
she's a nice lady.
You could be Hunter's stepfather.
He's pretty chill.
Yeah.
He parties. Go to the Ukraine together and just post up.
Ukraine and
go to the Crimean Peninsula.
skim money from the top.
Exactly,
yeah.
Trump, you have your own Bitcoin. You're just like everything.
And then you maybe, if you disagree with Trump's policies, you can change things from within.
Yeah, you could be like,
you are not getting this tonight if you don't change your.
That's the thing.
Immigration policies. Yeah, exactly.
That's a great question.
Yeah, you could dangle your sexuality like a weapon.
I think it's got to be Kamala. And I think maybe I could provide decent change from within and lend an ear or stand out against some policies of Trump's that I don't like and maybe force some good change and be close. So maybe I'd have to marry Trump.
I think, a good marriage can change you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you could really change him.
Just take out my little 9-iron and plow him, just plow that guy. You know? And just
so guys, by this time next year, Strider will be the first husband.
And that's a first position. No one's ever done that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And if he dies, would you take over? No, the first lady doesn't become president. That's not how
It'd
it
be
works.
vice president.
You could marry JD Vance.
JD Vance, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Get a beard like him, dude. Get one of those little freaking.
Yeah. Some people have said I look like JD Vance, which actually kind of hurts.
No, you don't, dude.
Yeah, because of the beard. I get that, and I get Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is more
Mr. Beast. That hurts. Yeah. Famously hot, Mr. Beast.
There's also enough people trying to kill Trump where it might just happen.
It might happen.
So I won't need to waste.
They're both on death's door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have to kill Biden. I'll probably just take him out for a really fat, heavy meal, like a bunch of soft serve ice cream. And just give him the best death of all time.
Walk around the block.
Just go to Culver's and then walk around the block, dude.
Easy. Guys, that is all the news that is fit to podcast for this entire year. We hope you had a wonderful holiday. Have an amazing new year. We're going to take next Friday off, so we'll be back on January 9th. And you guys have an incredible weekend. And as always, go Jets.